Hammer. I wasn't supposed to have my hammer chat. But I guess I have my hammer chat. Where's my BGM? I was supposed to get my BGM. I forgot to get my BGM. Not that I'm gonna sit on my BGM yap session too much today, but yeah, BGM chat. Official theme of Toasty Bun. Although I would like to think that whatever the fuck it's called, Monkey Watch, is more Toasty theme. But yes, hello chat. Today's Tuesday. I had a moment yesterday. I was thinking of streaming yesterday, then I had a moment. So I was like, but now I'm here. Now we gotta stream this fuck ass video game. We for those of you who weren't here last stream, which I mean that's fucking understandable. I stream like 5-6 hours at a time at this point. Fucking we ended off after the trial of chapter 5. On what I feel like is the fattest fucking cliffhanger ever. And I have waited to see what the fuck is going on. Should I have my hammer chat? I'm gonna disable my hammer. Never mind. That's the stop moving Stephanie button. Okay, there we go. No more hammer. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to redeem that if you guys want that back. But yeah, chat. We will continue today. I'm assuming we're gonna enter. Like I've done this. I'm assuming that like with this. I'm assuming that like we'll get into chapter 6. You know. But I don't fucking know. Will the game end in like an hour? I don't fucking know. I would assume not, because I don't think my managers would be like, "Hey, stop playing the game now." If that wasn't the case, sure, I needed to go to sleep because I had work the day after. But like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the fuck is happening in any of these fucking streams this week, to be honest. Will the game be over this week? Who fucking knows? Well, not me, at least. I would, yeah, I figured. But yeah, let's get this stupid ass music away and let's get some Isaac Pleases in chat. Bam. Okay, let me set my shit up real quick because I didn't have time to do that because I was busy tweeting that I was live. Have I don't think I've reset my counters. Let me do that real quick. Sorry chat. Never mind, they were on 0 anyways. I guess I didn't have a single hiccup last stream, or I was smart and reset it after last stream. Okay chat, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what the fuck Chiaki was doing back here. Like, what the fuck was that? Why is the music all cheery still? This is not a time to be cheery. You're supposed to be fucking dead, dude. Good timing. What do you mean? You're supposed to be dead. Hello, Augustus. Welcome. I hope we're doing good. I hope everyone's doing good, for that matter. I'm doing fine. I'm doing better than yesterday. I've been. I won't go into it, but I was having a moment yesterday. But I'm much better now, and I'm ready to Danganronpa. I'm ready to see what the fuck the ultimate gamer is doing here. Remember Nagito's video message that we found at factory? Yeah, when we're dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Wait, so he's still dead, I guess. Nagito's still dead? Or is this like some alternate universe bullshit type deal? They never died? Apparently there was more than that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? What the fuck? But if she didn't die, then who the fuck died then?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. Well, if she says so. That was a fat-ass lens flare. How's my pet? I'm sorry, this is not what I should be focusing on, but how's my pet doing? W. Okay, so like, does this mean that someone else is dead? Or is just Nagito dead? This is just like nothing ever fucking happened, I guess. Well, that good. That means she can game, I guess. As long as Baby Gangsta isn't dead, I'm happy. Okay, everyone seems to be here. Hey, you're late. Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamsters and... Oh my god, it's canon. Okay. Sorry. It's canon that she takes care of the hamsters. Okay, W. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamsters when I found it. And I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Wait, never mind? Question mark?
A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of casualty guiding you.
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I'd never allow that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. Where the fuck did Gundam go, by the way?
I wonder who's watching this message.
I am? Is the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way he hoped it would?
Damn it.
Oh, he was trying to kill everyone else. He was? What the fuck? Okay. Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor? Damn it. It was just as Monokuma said.
Hey.
So he really set up the traitor to be the killer and he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? and now Byakuya, question mark, maybe not even Byakuya. Byakuya is here?
Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more.
But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then,
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. That special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Sure. If you say so. The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. What the fuck is going on, chat? But now that I know the truth, I look back on Monokuma's actions. I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the future foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to an unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... That's very loud, but okay, Nagito. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The Future Foundation? Mirai? Whatever, I guess? Ruins? The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well,
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. But that has nothing to do with me. Wait, I can kind of read this. And you guys still think you're not gonna do it or something? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me. I will not respect this dude. I'm gonna be real.
please call me the ultimate hope.
No, that's not your title. This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. Hello? There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin.
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. What the fuck is going on, chat? You're right, let's go. Why are they all... Why are they alive? Yeah, my wife is back. Hello? What happened? What happened with Hiyoko's thingy? Hello? What do you got to say about this? Looks like the others have left already. We should go too. What? Are you scared now? Of course not. Let's crush Monokuma's plan. You're right. There's nothing to worry about since everyone's here. Smash Bros. Oh my god. What? Huh? Huh? My idol? Hiyoko? Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on Second Island. Huh? What the fuck is going on? Why is there no text? Why is it looking like this? It did not look like this, I swear to God. Am I tripping? It did not look like this. Now's not the time to investigate this thing. I need to hurry over to the ancient ruin. Sure. Okay, sorry, chat. I don't think we can gamble in. What the fuck is this? There was no fucking church, question mark, school? Is that Hope Speak Academy? Did we go back in time? Is that what's happening? Well, here's the ruin. What even was the second island, chat? I'ma be real. I forgot everything about this. I remember... Okay, yeah, there was the pharmacy and then there was the beach house. And then the thingy. What the fuck was this? Oh, the library. Right. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the library. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you?
There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm so glad I like kind of remember all these voices, but like, holy fuck. Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
You, I don't really miss you though, but if you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Dumbass.
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around.
Young master for you, Hiko.
I never gave Peko Peko a voice. I realized that. I gave her like the Kyoko voice. Like, it's going to be all right. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. The hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order.
You know, out of anything I would expect her to say, it would be something nonsensical.
What?
I'm not gonna make that sound, by the way. What was that? I told her only you could... I told her that she can only understand piggy talk. I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I am going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, password please. Yeah, I know. This is fun though. Holy shit, I miss these people.
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Good job, Hajime. Oh, it worked. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Or not? Oh, is this the Dangan 1 trial room?
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Oh no, did our friends leave?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong? Yeah. Hello? Screen? What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world? Oh. Okay, so what the fuck is happening now? Is that a bomb? Are we gonna explode? Are we gonna die? Stage clear? I don't think so. Yeah, I figured that was it. And thus there was 5. Oh, it's her backpack. I was like, apron? Question mark? But yeah, that's her gamer backpack. Okay. Chapter 0. Oh, so like prologue type? Heading to the school trip. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. I was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. Shake was quite irregular, just when you thought it was a series of small shakes. It would suddenly shake violently, and every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. Okay, this sound effect can stop now. I get it. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. Oh. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you've been having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right, that's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now. Is it really that funny? Hey, if you would, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. Over-familiar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime? In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It will smell exclusive to those who are already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Smell of death? Yeah, maybe. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. For someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Wait, am I with Kodo? Huh? Even I possess talent that is boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. In this world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their levels. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. Okay, but like for real, can this fucking sound stop? That's why we are in our present situation. Perhaps that's what they have. Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people is a talent too. It's now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Wait, no fucking way she was... That I'll be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then explain your hand. Ah, this. And with that bandage. It's a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she is my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Huh? Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. No matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. She seemed to get along pretty well. Oh, sorry. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Okay. So Nagito met with someone before all of this. On the way here, I guess, before our memories were taken, I guess. I don't fucking get it, dude. What is this? It's a door. Sure is a door. There is a door. Huh? A door? Why is the door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Well, this was how the game started, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously, fucking... That hand was Junko's, right? I mean, it's either Junko's or it's Mukuro's. My guess is Junko's, and Nagito is a weird-ass motherfucker. I don't know. Kim starts over back to chapter 1. Yippee! Well, it says... actually... it says chapter 6 at top, so yeah. Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at this place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we're all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Okay, so it's still glitching out to a degree.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Alright, bet. Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that, what is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Yeah, a violin. The iron plates are back. So I guess we are in, like, the first game? Oh, this is fucky. I haven't been in here for a long time, chat. Oh my god. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place a Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? And I'll go and definitely clear things up. Oh my god, this is where we live, chat! This is where I used to live, and this was a classroom I never got to attend. And this is the trial. Where's the staircase? Wasn't there a staircase over here? Oh, no, it's over here. Right, that's... that. That's like an Egypt symbol. Wait, no, we can't gamble, chat. Fuck. We can't check the gun room. And there's the staircase, and here's where Hifumi died once. But then he didn't. I wanted to go upstairs. I wanted to go to the fucking that one. Oh my god, the map is the same. Well, of course it is, but I can't. I so wish this would bring up the old UI. That would have been so cool. But I wanted to go up here. I wanted to go to the funny room, whatever, 5C or whatever. Gymnasium. It's here, right? All right, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower anymore. So I braced myself and cautiously opened the door. And then I was teleported away. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Well, shit. GG's, guys. Game's over. This is the end. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. We got the gym. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
Heard the announcement it came here too? You guys did it too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all of this? When Akuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something?
that is...
That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're
yeah.
right. In a way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Why, you.
You. Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys this is the Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Where Mukuru died, where Sakura fought Monokuma, real. Well, what's left of it anyways? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that?
Stupid fool.
I don't believe it.
But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't even feel surprised or nostalgic. I am, Monokuma.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Fuck yeah! Someone.
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words...
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door and the ruin of... and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
What's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, are you?
No
Yeah,
way.
music too. Guys, Sayora's stream is starting soon, by the way. It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges. Yeah, life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. Then, what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
Are you sure
But
about this?
on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay on the outside world.
So...
That's why I'm thinking about telling you that the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
Why?
We're obviously gotta get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Oh, otherwise the main cast is gonna hate me.
So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
And as usual, after leaving us with this cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world main cast? Somehow, I have a very bad feeling about this.
Hey, hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There's no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend the Hope's Peak Academy. Finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. You were blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that. You're just a nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. If I really am just a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime? Did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do
As
it.
long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, the situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So, they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if they're still our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So, what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Kuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
Right, I'ma do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might have to learn about something. About Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, can we go? We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes! He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? none of that matters. What is important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answer at all to our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She's obviously thinking about anything.
However,
We'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal. Yeah.
Jeez.
Connie already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. And
Later.
let's something. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia, please don't leave me. It'll be dangerous if I'm left alone. Oh, I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kasuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance forward. Blah, blah, blah. I cannot fucking read. Holy shit! The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Yo! That's fucking cool. Hello, Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, we're still getting a lot of fucking money. Oh my god. Okay, this is cool. So, we're on the 5th floor, I guess. Okay, you guys know where I'm fucking going. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Oh, well. Okay, hello, Sonia. In this hallway, there is a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. What was this? This is the room, right? Why's the hallway to the biolab so long? Was it always this long? Well, I guess I can't go in there. Why can I not go in here? I want to go in here. I want to see what the fuck is going on there now. Wait, can I go here? Oh my god, I can't go to the dojo. Okay, so I cannot go here. So obviously yeah, there's something going on in the dojo. What the fuck would happen in here? There's something there. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside of a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Okay, well, what is this? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this?
Let's start with history first, class.
Hey!
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. And what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person.
Hello, Gay Boy. Hello, Haroon. We're back in the fucking building again. Hope you're doing good. So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. Look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. I have a natural talent for snookers? Damn. That's cool. Is this supposed to be someone... Will you also be snorting lines today? Yes, I will also be doing it today. You missed it though, so you'll have to wait until next stream, unfortunately. That's Hifumi's manga, is it? I don't think it is, but it could be. I'm just wondering if this is supposed to be a reference. Like, the cat could obviously be fucking Monokuma, and then the girl would just be like Junko, you know? But I don't know. Pick up the manga from the floor and start flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Academy's history, as narrated by a cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Academy. Hope's Academy is a government-funded school of privileges where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders to various industries. New students are chosen throughout a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. And a real cokehead knows you need cocaine refill every half hour. Well, I guess I'm different. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talents, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with the research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was not available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To credit Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unpredicted incident occurred. Oh my god. The incident that triggered the tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Holy shit. Title drop. That's right, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Okay. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, the phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic, there's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but... No, it would just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again.
The thing that is weird, it's you, of course.
What?
Hey! Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too.
What do you want me to say?
By the way, based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Oh, are you willing to seal those memories yourself?
Huh.
You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though.
Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student.
Of course. Damn it, what the heck? Serve department. Alright. Is there anything in this? There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking woodblock key sticking out of them, I guess. They're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. Unfortunate. No bow and arrows. There's a straw post, I guess that means it was used for training. Target seems pretty far away. The production they spent more time. There could have been a minigame here. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, that's funny. It's armor and a helmet. Did the map developer design this to reflect the Japanese dojo? Yeah. Did the map designers do that, chat? Oh, we're still here though. Wait, so is something unlocked? This isn't unlocked. Ikasuichi. I guess the biolab then. Oh, wait. Classroom.
What's going on?
This hallway's kind of creepy. I can't get to places that I should be able to go to. It's like the rules are being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Why are they all talking about an invisible wall? Is that supposed to mean anything? Or am I just stupid? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing much better today than yesterday. So that's always a plus. And now I'm playing Danganronpa, a violin, again. Is that someone? No, I'm just tripping. Okay. This is another manga. It's laying on top of a desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Wasn't The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? Okay, so is this Kirigiri? Question mark. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. See what I can learn about the event known as the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at the Hope's Peak Academy. Key player in that. Oh. Okay. Okay, but this is W. Now we're actually learning something about fucking Isuru. Isuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. I kind of remember this. Supposedly, Isuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talents for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Isuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Isuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Isuru's existence. But Isuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. Was he? 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council among the Academy's best and brightest were brutally murdered by Isuru. That's just a fucking lie, though. It was Junko. Well, to be fair, she did like spread the misinformation about all of that, I guess. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Isuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. Yeah, they did do that. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. Yep, Junko Enoshima. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they had been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited. Danganronpa 0, yep. Oh, that's... Oh, thank you. Thank you for citing your work, Monaco. Do you know that when you get a precision boost playing snookers, you have to have a cig between your lips? I did not know that. When you say snookers, do you mean the, like, the thing that's almost like billiards, but it's like all solid colored spheres, balls, whatever, and they give different points? You always pick them up after shooting them in, or are you talking about a different thing? The Messiah closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, what irony! For a genius known as Ultimate Hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent.
Damn, okay, dude. Damn it. He always has a lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But Ultimate Hope... You don't mention that before too, but looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Isuru, hope simply meant talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. Makoto taking the blame? No? Question mark? I don't know. Is he? I don't think so. I missed something. Here, it said that the Reserve Corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's impossible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Okay. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the fault of the Ultimate Hope. Oh, right. Well, I mean, he's obviously talking about Isuru, right? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It's far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? Who's the other student that isn't Isuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage, but who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Okay, where are we going? Floor 3? 2? Still on 5, W. Okay, 5C? 5C time? Nope. Nope. Okay, Biolab. Oh my god, I thought that was Monokuma in chat. Holy shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, GG, GG. Oh my god, the morgue! Wait, is everyone gonna be here? I doubt it, but... What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might just end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. It was just 8-ball pool. I simply said snookers because it was snooker club we played at. Okay, W. I've seen this in movies before. It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like, but that's not possible, right? keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab is something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. This idea should have been cancelled during development or something. What am I thinking? Oh my god, Monokuma! Everyone's gonna be here while you're playing with dead bodies. Real. Oh my god, the tarp! This looks like plastic tarp. Why is this left out like this? Clean up for yourselves, will you? True, actually. There's another manga just laying around here. What? This time the title is Manga for Mars, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. W. I knew it. This one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just, what was that incident really all about? Might turn out to be something lame. Also, is that one girl from that one anime that I don't remember the name of? Steins Gate or whatever? Flip through the pages of the manga and hope that I was right. No, it's not. Never mind. I thought like the white shading on top of her head was like the hat. Heavy Danganronpa Zero references. W. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising of the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet. It began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished. The wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed... the weak formed fractions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was overstimulated with deaths to the point where people should watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism, I was almost gonna say coup d'etats, but coup d'etats? I guess that sounds French. Coup d'etats began occurring around the world, a war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain, just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of Hope's Peak Academy's talent for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful tragic event in human history. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Oh my god, I remember this song.
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you?
Who would enjoy reading something like this?
Wow, wow.
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy.
Enough, what is this messed up manga?
I thought you obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely moved from your brains.
This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning.
Yeah. As the headmaster, how conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy you're going to finally graduate, but on the other hand, blah, 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 yeah. That's why I'm thinking about your what's that word about making a decision whether you want to leave Jamrock Island or stay here, blah, 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 blah.
He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world, so we'll want to stay on this island. There's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps... No, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they devoted it to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, and are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Plus, the organization isn't just one person, but a group of people? But if they're known as the ultimate despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if we're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they're called ultimates. Then, are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? I guess? I'm not really keeping up. There's like so much information flooding my brain right now. Like, it feels like I'm studying for a test, to be honest. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Raw. Phew, that was close. I nearly froze to death. So, where should I go next? Well, there, right? Lock in, I'll try. Well, I guess they are saving this for last. It's the fucking plant house, right? The garden or whatever. No? Oh, there's 2 classrooms. I forgot. Oh, Fuyuko. No, I shouldn't ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. Fair enough.
Jeez. When I went inside this room, Pastor Bear was suddenly there. He keeps glancing at me.
I wonder why.
It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
Just wanna let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that, idiot.
I don't want to do that either. I guess I am.
Hiya.
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasantly well. Pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right?
What are you doing here?
No,
Well,
no.
there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for not for telling you by word of mouth?
You should have done it from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place.
A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots.
Getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up, what did you need to tell me?
It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
Surprise! It's about ultimate despair.
Huh?
Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive.
A high school girl?
yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans are obsessed with their philosophy, have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by most famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power.
phew.
Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
So she even recruited people who would have been in position to neutralize the threat?
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Why?
Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had that purpose, right? There's no way they do that without what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair.
Huh?
For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima.
What are you saying?
I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. He's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is so full of so much despair, and she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair.
What the hell?
With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima.
She made an army? Yeah. Holy shit. I'm also not happy about this chapter because there's a lot of fucking Monokuma talking.
Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do.
There's no way something that crazy is possible.
What?
Do you know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Final days?
In other words,
Destroy their body? Yeah. I mean, now that you say it like that, that reminds me of the whole Nagito thing, you know? Is that connected?
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous peoples throughout history.
Hey, what do you mean, final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to. And so, 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide.
Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students?
Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
One person was excluded. Me! Is that me?
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima.
It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko and Mishima's already dead.
How the fuck does she know about that? Or he know about that? I was thinking about that. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick honey break. Un momento. Yummers. You guys want to know something disgusting? Should I say this? I'll save it. Huh? Yo, I know that sprite. Reserve department. Okay. Junko and Shimi's already dead. What does that mean? Why does Fuyuko know about that? Hey, Fuyuko, is it true what you said? Junko and Noshima is really dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. We're going there. A bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about killing school life? Like, the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took their own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy. Oh my god, Byakuya!
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
like...
Turns out, killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of the former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy and took away their memories? That's just like us. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing.
So...
Students of Hope's Peak Academy were widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. You couldn't survive the second killing game? Well, I mean, it was a Byakuya, apparently. But the question is he alive? Is anyone alive, to be honest? From OG game? That messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by despair, she took her own life. And Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore! Then, who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the ultimate despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, killings where we are involved in resemble the killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that. An imitation.
No shit!
Students from Hope's Peak Academy stopped the real deal. There's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? Camera over on Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere? Just like surveillance cameras during this killing school live? Byakuya 2.0 is the real one? Real. Fake Yuya.
Man, Hajime, you totally knew about that story, huh?
What? Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you
Oh
gonna
well,
do?
I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean, raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character route.
You're not making sense again.
Well, now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise the flags like crazy.
Well, okay.
What?
What a surprise! Do you want to hear?
No, I really don't need you to.
Hey.
Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days, it was actually a term used to describe Yuko and
Yeah, he just started on his own. Well, okay, yeah. I don't need to read all of this again. I'm sorry. I thought I needed to talk to him again, but I guess not. Okay. I guess bloody classroom time? Never mind, we're on the 4th floor. Huh? Is it changed to a different hallway again? It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. I still cannot go up. Oh, yeah, it's this floor. Right. Oh, this is the data lab. Connie's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Okay, so we can't go in here. Is it the data lab then? Nope, it's the the music room. Will we find a Buki here? We are not seeing a Buki. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are those two things actually? This looks like the music room. I feel like I see something strange. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave to you the other day. Oh, never mind. I thought this was from Zero. I thought this was that one email, but I guess not. We have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's impossible that they may be targeted by the ultimate. It's possible that they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Oh, is this Monomi? Talking about all of us, minus Chiaki. I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Shima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding the separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. Seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. What the they're just making shit up at this point. I swear to God, they're just... Survivors of Hope Peak Academy, 15 students. Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. Started to feel like we may be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Hope. Okay, now what the fuck is this? Looks like some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in the music room? Not just that, there's a mark engraved in... Oh, yeah, Mirai. Right. for the symbols of Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's short passage engraved. I can read, I swear to God. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Okay, so the Future Foundation is the cast who survived in the end of the first game? Graduates of Hope's Peak Academy. Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Okay. Sure. Honey break chat, 1 second. I probably should have figured that talking a lot during work and then doing a Danganronpa stream would be bad for my throat. But I'll manage. I'll go easy on the Monokuma voice from now on. Okay, that's interesting though. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy and they took us in to protect us. If that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ishima is making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that the research facility, if there really is a research facility on this island, there would be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still many mysteries. For sure. Also, what the fuck is this, like, blob shit that's going on? Oh, holy cube. That's cool. Data center? Not the data center. None of these rooms. What the fuck could it be? The art room? Oh, this. List of subjects. Oh, that's Isuru again. This feels different from a classroom.
Maybe
It's probably the office, right? I mean, room has that, kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, does look like that.
well.
And more importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. I just want to read this. Oh wait, that's our names! I like how it just says the ultimate imposter. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 15 students. Okay. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Wait, why is Hiyoko different? Wait, who's extra here? Wait, Chiaki is also on this board. List of subjects. Wait, why is Hiyoko different? And why does she not look like a child? Excuse me? Are names I've seen before? There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard below that Hiyoko Saionji is written here. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Saionji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper... In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure, it's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? Huh? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Sayanji here. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko. Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
What the fuck is going on, chat? What?
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Sionji's family's only daughter.
If she doesn't have a sister, then relative? No, there's still too much of resemblance.
What are you saying?
That is Hiyoko.
Huh? I also, one thing I want to say, I fucking hate this random ass Haas from Hajime. He needs to fucking stop that. Holy fucking shit.
Of course not!
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She gave it away with all kinds of craps looking like that. For looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt.
What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today,
Well,
I'm feeling
regardless, all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper... Is she like our teacher or something? Is she really saying... Is he really saying this the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey!
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh?
This is
If
bad.
it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body? What am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under the list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Better not have anything to do with time travel. I also wonder if the way we're divided has anything to do with it. Well, like the few things that I see now, or one thing I see at least, is like... Like Mahiru, Ibuki, and Mikan being together, like was that was the whole like fucking it probably has nothing to do with it, but I can at least connect those three to the video game or whatever. And Yoko was also part of that, you know? But I can't really connect anyone else, I guess. I don't know. And then there's also Isuru again. Extremely overwhelming portraits hanging on the wall. I think I've seen it before, but name etched into that placard says Hope Speak Academy founder, Isuru Kamakura. Founder of Hope Speak Academy, and his name, Isuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Well, yes, but like this is where I'm so confused, chat. And I mean, I was confused about this whenever I read this too. Whenever I read, and okay, sure. I guess this is a warning from now on, but like you should expect this at this point. Danganronpa 0 spoilers or whatever. But like... when I read Zero, I did not take Isuru as an old man, you know? The only thing that I'm guessing here is that, like, the image of this dude is just the actual founder, and then Isuru Kamakura is like the... Because, like, we didn't know what the fuck happened to him, right? I think he just kind of escaped. So, like, he could be what is still driving the ultimate despairs, I guess. If he wasn't killed in the end, and I just forget or whatever. Because there was someone who, and now I'm definitely bringing up spoilers now, so if you don't want to hear that, tune out until I keep clicking, I guess. Like when, what's his Matsuda, who the guy he was investigating or whatever, the guy who was like in a coma or whatever, that wasn't Isuru, was it? Or was that Isuru? If that's the case, then Isuru is fucking dead. But yeah. Was Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair was friends we made along the way? True. It was. Truly was. But if this is the case, why the fuck would the ultimate hope, a student of Hope Speak Academy, be the ultimate hope, you know? Makoto? Real. Also, Saya, can you confirm that? You can just say yes or no. Was Isuru the one? Was Isuru the one who got strangled by Matsuda? No? Okay, that was someone else then. I remember there is someone else in the story, but I don't remember his name at the top of my head. But yeah, I remember there being someone else. There are letters floating in the air like the music room from earlier. Student council president. Maybe it was someone in like a bed and he didn't talk, and then Matsuda came in there and did his shit, and then he said something, and then the dude started talking, and then eventually Matsuda was just like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking strangle you now. And then he did. This was like semi-late chapter 2 or whatever, book 2. Maybe that was the student council president. I don't really remember. It was a bit ago since I finished Zero now, and I wasn't 100% paying attention the whole time because I wasn't reading it as I listened to it, I guess. So some things might get jumbled together, you know? Guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Why, bruh, I have fucking flashbacks to FNAF now with fucking Remnant. Holy shit. Even though they have lost Junko and Hiroshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there's still a leader on par with Junko and Hiroshima. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's Isuru Kamakura. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of the shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging out that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily.
Okay, with this, you've totally erased all the flags on this floor.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go to the next stage.
Next stage? I still don't get this. Why is Shiaki part of these 15 names and then Hyoko's separated? And why the fuck is she old? Damn it, not again. Always different from last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than last. How can they do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it, it's just gonna waste my energy. Alright, let's see if I get as confused of this floor as I used to be. This is the physics lab or whatever, right? Yeah, and I can't go there. W. God, some of these fucking effects fuck me over. Holy shit. Alright, Petty Pet. W. Bye bye, Pygmy. Bye bye. Oh, gift. Oh my god, that's so many fucking coins. Cloth wrap backpack. Okay. Sure. What the fuck is that? I want to check that. I don't care, actually. I changed my mind. Okay, can't go in here. I just remembered this is where the art room was. Oh my god, that was fucking trippy. Anyways, W, rec room. Why are they on the floor? There's a billiard table, dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside of the school. Real, is chess pieces still here? They are! And there's only 4, like in the murder case. That's cool. This hologram again. What's this one say? Also, yes, I did see the book and I wanted to click it, but I'm clicking this first. Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report that we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though we're all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. So we were with the others? Is what they're saying? As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation once they are discovered. We shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. God, these fucking truth bullets are gonna be so fucking long. It's gonna be a fucking essay for each fucking bullet. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? And why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set all of this up.
What's this?
My, Hajime! If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get toothache and collapse.
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey!
It's exactly what it looks like. They are the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made it for a perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No,
Well,
no!
who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. It's a file of Hope's Peak Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope cultivation plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope cultivation plan seeks to use the fruit of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed it at all costs. Okay, hello Embers, how we doing? Hope you're doing good today. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression in my mind for some reason. The Hope cultivating plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Just sailing in VCW. Waiting for D&D. Oh, how fun! I hope it's going good for you. Have you had your first session yet, or is it the first time now? Oh, that was it? Oh, W. So I guess we're still on third floor. Never mind, second floor. Why are we upside down? Why is the music like this? 8-bit bug, W music name. Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, it's just totally disconnected from reality. Oh, this is fucked. Oh, I don't like it. Akane?
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut
They're
feeling.
definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. Answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is
Well,
they're both.
Yo,
He's right. They're both. Both? What do you mean?
you.
Yeah, I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Oh, that's true, I guess. Damn. Where the fuck am I going, by the way? Oh, here. W. Oh, wait. This is where Chihiro died. Right. Are we at the end of the game? I'm assuming so. I'm on chapter 6 at least. This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. Is that a knife? No, that's just papers. Okay, I can't go in there. Okay. Email. This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. Future Foundation 14th Division. Makoto Naegi. Wait, 14th Division? Where are you guys? Where are you doing? What are you doing right now? What are you doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Where are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? Okay, so they didn't found it, but they joined it. Okay. Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return to the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests someone was typing, trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi, but he's with the Future Foundation, right? And why is he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Why the fuck would Makoto do that? Were you guys, like, right? Or, like, were the things you guys were... I guess read it like this. Were the things you guys were saying about Makoto and Naegi's, like, similarities, like, actually fucking true? Crazy wacko transition time. Only Mint said that? Well, some people have hinted at it in chat, I suppose. Also, wait! Oh my god, we're in here! Can I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but it's like the laundry room. Only Mint said that? No, some people have said similarities and hinted at similarities. I don't remember who specifically, but I remember reading stuff like that. Like someone was like, oh, they have the same voice actor, and oh, they have a fucking like Makoto Naegi. You can swap around the names to become Nagito, etc., or whatever. It was something like that. Hello, Monokuma. I'm not saying you two said so, but I remember some people have said so. Some people have come into chat and said so. Tablet PC. W. This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? He picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Top secret. Neo World Program. Oh, that was the thing that was mentioned. I swear, Neo World. Seems to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. I'm not reading that. The Neo World program was built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software to develop the Neo World program. Individuals such as Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Wait! That's fucking, that's him! Why am I blanking? It's Yasuke Matsuda! Who the fuck is the therapist, though? Wait, okay, W. Chihiro has been mentioned in this fucking game, W. Were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. We don't know? Yeah, I figured. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. Okay, so that's how... I won't say it, because this is like the one spoiler I'll respect, I guess. But I guess this is the one thing, you know, that was used, I guess. Okay, W. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. This... There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice! You gotta erase the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you.
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Friend of a friend I saw today at Snooker's place just needed me to ask if I use any products for my hair. This is a sign from God to not get a buzz cut. Yeah. W. Okay, I guess that's it. Where the fuck do we end up now? The gymnasium? Oh.
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? I do not. From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Boo-hoo-hoo, you guys are the only ones watching this who can save them.
Okay, wait. So, let me guess. It's some bullshit like, oh, the Neo World program is used constantly to make us believe that this is the reality, but it's not, and that's how Hiyoko can be an adult, presumably our teacher, maybe, is my guess, probably them. But I don't know. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen?
Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it.
Oh. Oh, this is floor 1 again. This hallway. When I first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... yeah. Oh, W music. Oh, gym. Well, I can't go... Oh, am I going to... Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to the whatever, right? The homes or whatever. Are you familiar with the placebo effect and nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking fake medicine that you believe is real. And nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring up that all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh my.
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Well, she's obviously talking about if we believe all of it is true, we obviously see it as true, right? Well, I'm not allowed to go in here. Oh, hello, Monokuma. Oh. Are you good? Are you good, dude?
The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Woohoo!
Well, if you say so. So, like, this was all fake, I guess? is what it's trying to say. Big objects. Yeah, sure. This strip be real. Wait. Yeah, this is just fucking nonsense. Okay. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? At the moment I looked at that object. Huh? Door? Hello, binary? Question mark? Error, no identifier, link? 3 to 1? Zero? Huh? What? Welcome? Welcome to the New World program? Person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if he called me alter ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk. But what are you? Alright, I was gonna make you guys editors. I forgot about that. He brought them back. I'm so happy, chat. Maybe you don't know this, Embers, because you're relatively new, but Chihiro was my favorite character in the first game. The site is literally not loading for me. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to sign in. I hope you're happy, Reflex. You'll get this one use to... You'll get this one use of the emote. You're never gonna fucking use this ever again. Is mine 2W? Also, where the fuck did we add soy jam? When the fuck are we fucking... When the fuck are you gonna use that? Also, I guess VOD watchers aren't going to see the emote. Sorry. Stop saying fuck. Fuck off. What are you? Also, I just looked at the text. Fujisaki Chihiro. Age censored. Height censored. Weight censored. Not female. That's funny. Alter ego artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating the overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't exactly exert how much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like the apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing, and because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain kept following what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Feet or the ground. Like, I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has submitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances, for example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. Seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it was the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They are all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me what was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program from the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. Future Foundation did that to us. They're trying to save the world, right? Or is Future Foundation not our ally? Oh my fucking god, did I fight? I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. What is the Future Foundation really? I mean, it feels like it was something that was founded on the outside, and whenever the main characters of Dangan 1 escaped, they joined it as part of the 14th Division to try and combat everyone else, I guess? But I still don't get if the Neo World program was made by... I'm assuming it was made by the Future Foundation. But then now it's being used by the Ultimate Despairs, I guess, to do all of this shit. And I guess all of that stemmed from Matsuda using it on Ryoko. And then when plot twist, the Ultimate Despairs got it. Whatever. I'm sorry if you guys care about Dangan Zero and you intended to read it or whatever. I won't hold back anymore. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess Junko then took that power that Matsuda used, aka the memory manipulation. That's what made the first game, the deleting of their memories, etc. And then yada yada stuff happened after game 1. And now we're here. And us 15, I guess 16 rather, who were still here at the school, were used for this killing game. For whatever reason. Just because we were available, I guess. But that still doesn't really explain where the whole thing with, like, where's Monomi coming in? Why was Hiyoko an adult and a child now? Why was she not a part of the student list? Why was Chiaki part of the student list? Was that whole thing about her being a traitor, the Future Foundation, etc., all bullshit? Or was she always that? You know? Shit like that comes to my mind. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session of the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. Yeah, so this is Monomi and Hiyoko, right? They're saying that Hiyoko was our teacher and was disguised as a student, and then Monomi is something else, I guess. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. And by the way, the observer in this teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. Wait, the observer in the teacher role? But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't giving any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. I guess Monokuma is the virus then? The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. Just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if I already know what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so I wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma rocking the funhouse. Based on what she said. I also like how Hajime is using she. Oh, that's funny. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? Artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? It's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. The only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? The observers. Well, I mean, that is Chiaki and Monomi. I know those silhouettes. But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on now.
now!
Fuck. You said Monomi is the teacher, Hiyoko the observer, and Chiaki the trader. Well, I didn't really get the whole, like, teacher-observer thingy. But I am believing that Hiyoko is a teacher. Like, in reality, and that's why she's an adult in that image. Am I? Am I? I don't know. Whatever.
Even if you're just a god in a machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm. Change result by
Being cut off by... What the fuck is happening?
being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses between the joints of ownership of the world and the situation from the context that invites your death. A lot of death. More death.
Hey.
Death. Yeah, more death.
Oh, inverse Monokoba. Holy shit, that's fucking sans! He's saying something. The deflection on the definition of... Oh, that's the same thing he said before. Hey. Oh, well, bye-bye. Makoto? What the heck? What just happened? You're right here, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Things you guys were forced to do. We were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really wanted to save you right away. Just because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The New World program is beyond our control now. Okay, so I guess Nagito isn't Makoto. I guess that's fair to say now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But alter ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. This means that's working, and that means that person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear or see me. Just who is this guy anyways? Is he our ally? Guess there's no time. I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you are there listening to me. I don't remember my Makoto voice, I'm gonna be real. First, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but I didn't imagine something like this would happen. I never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing until it was too late. It's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. That's the number we found at Nesmi Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you guys finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I felt the observer might end up going rogue. Put it on password, real. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher would not be able to go. I thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's so funny. I am entrusting that you will all... I'm entrusting that will to you all. I'm entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair, using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean his secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In the worst case scenario, where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose your own independently of the observer. Which means if they stole the teacher's authority, you shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, oh boy, I need to somehow get that number. And he is not able to finish this sentence. Fuck. Kimuyashi Baba. Death. Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Goodbye, Makoto. And he's just spitting facts again. Just had a buddy send me classified test answers. I love being friends with the wrong people that do right things. Real.
Say what?
Oh, what was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now?
Nothing, really.
I see.
Anyway.
Oh, well, anyway, that's all the hints you were gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do to prevent the virus invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. I'm not. Please share with the class, Hajime. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? I know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? Same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't it all be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Okay. If you had to give an important info like Toasty's gonna screw up the trial, I wouldn't wait until the end. Real. I almost feel like Alter Ego could tell you the entire plot this chapter and you wouldn't understand. Yeah. you're honestly onto something. The shutdown sequence. Well, I feel like I'm understanding some stuff, but I can't really connect everything together right now.
getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
Wait, this again?
See you soon.
Are we going to the trial room? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish it. Oh, are we... I guess you don't have much to do tomorrow. I don't. I'm free from work tomorrow. I guess it's final trial. Do I just have to go in here? Mint's asleep. That's funny. I mean, I want to keep going. He'll have to watch the VOD. I'm sorry, Mint. But I want to keep going. This the 1 hour mark, not gonna lie. That's... Wait, I just want to shake. Are you guys in voice with him still? Oh, you're not. Okay, W. But yeah, I'm assuming it's trial time. Stream on his bed, W. Oh, I can't even look back. I was gonna look backwards, but... Okay, what the fuck is gonna go on now? Purple. Oh, we're back down here. Back in the fucking building again.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that it's gonna be the final place.
However,
Wherever this place is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's where we started. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Hey,
It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
damn it.
It's like we were dreaming of something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
So you finally arrived. Congratulations. You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game.
Do you have work tomorrow? I do not.
After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
you.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different to the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool.
From before.
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey,
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
If that's what you guys decide.
huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats.
Or take a break in the middle of the trial? I mean, we could do that. I want to keep going a little bit. We could potentially stop at the first. I say the first as if there's gonna be multiple, but like we can assess the situation when we get to the halfway mark or whatever of the trial, if that now still exists with Monami being gone, you know.
Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then
The result is based on our majority vote.
If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the results are pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. You can press it now, right?
no.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up. Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your offices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know?
What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So, even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you won't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be? Doesn't mean he can't exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is that what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to go through something so dumb?
Well, that is. You said you were waiting for the main cast, right?
Oh, Hajime said that, sorry. Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know?
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Ah, not that it's important or anything. Make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
How
you.
dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories.
Well. Oh my god, hello world? Yo! That's awesome. Okay, what's the time? Yeah, I probably should just end it here. You're probably right. I mean, like, you've been going for almost 3 hours. Yeah, I typically clock in double the time for some streams. Okay, we'll do this. I won't start the trial today, but let me go through my bullshit. Okay? Let me go through this, what I'm assuming is like 5 truth bullets that are like essays. Oh, I guess we can check on our new pet, Chibimi W. Okay. Really can't though, right? Can I? Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, God, I'm still so mad about this. About the exam answers. This trial might take 5 hours. I mean, it all depends on if I get it or not. Okay, there's 15. There was less than I thought. Okay. The reserve department is populated. A department populated by reservist corps students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department, which recruited ultimate level students. Established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy, 2,357 students in the reserve department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. One thing I just realized, chat. I don't even know what the fucking point of the trial will be. Am I supposed to know that? Or is it just... I'm not? Okay, W. Like, I guess we'll just start going into it and be like, okay, I guess we'll just have to piece everything together and start understanding how everything works, right? You decide if you want to graduate or repeat is the point. I guess. Well, my assumption is that we will want to graduate, right? But I have to, like, yeah, I was gonna say who knows, obviously, but like my main point is like I feel like the trial will go like this. It will be like, obviously you would want to graduate because one, that's what the game is half telling you to do because of Kazuichi. So obviously that would mean that the result will be repeat. But that's kind of how the Nagito thing went. That like, oh, you thought that it was a suicide first, so then you're gonna think, oh, it's not actually suicide. But then the result was suicide. Then it wasn't actually a suicide in the end. You gotta convince everyone though. Well, more than half. Yeah, true. Radiation is a thing. That's wise. It's after school tea club once said. Real. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm assuming this trial is gonna be very similar to the Junko trial. Like, we'll come up with shit, and eventually the people he invited, the main cast or whatever, will arrive. And if that's just like Makoto, if that's... I don't fucking know. Could be anyone, really. Maybe Alter Ego shows up again. I'd be happy about that. Like, if like fucking Naegi shows up again, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, I mean, realistically, main cast makes it sound like, hey, we're gonna have a run-in with like Makoto again. Maybe like, maybe the entire fucking enemy cast or whatever. Or I say enemy cast, but I meant Dangan 1 cast that survived, obviously. Wait, would that mean we would talk to the actual Byakuya then? That would be kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I'm guessing this is gonna be very similar to the Junko trial, where like, it's gonna be very similar to that, in where our goal is to understand everything, and once we understand everything, depending on our choice, something will happen, right? And then that will determine if we get the good ending or not. I'm assuming it's gonna be kind of similar to the Kyoko Makoto die death scene in the first game, but who knows? And then there was this whole piecing together. And I'm still so confused whether like Isuru is old or not. Like, okay, I'm assuming it's something like this. I'm guessing that the image, whatever the, yeah, I'm assuming this image is a fake out, and Isuru is actually a student. He was the survivor of the ultimate bad, horrible of Hope's Peak Academy history. And then he survived, ran away, and after Junko died, he took a hold of everything. Is what I'm guessing. Go back again? What? To the first? Or what? I was paying attention, but then I paid attention. Okay, W. You're just like me. Holy shit. But yeah, this is one thing that I'm fairly certain over. Oh my god, what if the main cast or whatever is Izuru Kamakura? Oh my god, that would be kind of cool. Okay, but yeah, so for sure that... I feel like that's a thing. Hope Speak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all the research. In Neo World Program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student respectively. Yeah, so that's obviously Chiaki and Monomi. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. And that makes sense to put Monomi on, right? Wasn't it Hiyoko and Chiaki? No. I said well, that was probably stupid of me. I probably phrased it very weirdly. And I probably didn't connect the dots correctly. But, like, this thingy. And, yeah, the fully grown version of Hiyoko Saionji. I don't really know how it goes together, but I'm guessing that the fact that she's old and she's she's on the side like this, isn't it the same at Danganronpa 1? What do you mean? Don't mind me. Well, whatever. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like the fact that Hiyoko is separated like this, and that we have the newspaper of her being like old and shit, makes me feel like she was our class's like head teacher. Now, why she's a child now, I don't fucking know. But that would explain this whole ordeal. But I really don't know. I don't explain anything? Yeah, I know. But the question is it supposed to be explaining anything right now? Because I don't feel like this whole thing explains anything right now besides the whole, like, oh, there was 15 people who survived, 15 students who were found. And you would think that, oh, that would mean it's everyone besides Chiaki. And I'm pretty sure even Hajime said that. That, like, oh, everyone besides Chiaki then, because she's already part of the Future Foundation, which was a traitor, I guess. I guess that's still also a thing. We don't really know if they're actually traitorous or not. Never says anything about a teacher being found. Yeah, that too. But even so, I feel it's very weird. Because, like, where the fuck does child Hiyoko come from then, you know? Unless it's another fucking, like, Mukuro Ikusaba moment where, like, oh, it was actually someone else trying to be, but we already have that with the fucking ultimate imposter, you know? Comes from the dark recesses of my mind. Sure. Something like that. Let me go through this again in order. Hope Speak Academy invested all the resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved... later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered the 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke a dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy. Well, this is just false, right? I'm fairly certain it was Juko who did this. All of us like the whole time, and Easter just survived, and she just did not give a shit. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. The Hopeless event was caused by a group known as the Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope Speak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Sure. This term, the Ultimate Despair, this term was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Enoshima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School Life after she lost to the students of Hope Speak Academy. As part of the tragedy, Junko Enoshima forced the students of Hope Speak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with school surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. The Academy survivors. According to the report from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 50 people who are known as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 50 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. This is what I meant about the whole, like, yeah, there are apparently 50 people who are known as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. So that would make me feel it's this list of subjects, right? Would subjects really fit in for survivors? I guess it's the weird thing. Is that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation? I mean, I guess Chiaki could always be part of the Future Foundation. She just joins the list of subjects, because I guess I really have no information of what that list of subjects really means. Because Hiyoko, even if she is an adult or like a teacher or whatever, she could still be part of this list of 50 survivors, I guess. I thought it said students, but it says survivors, I guess. Even after Junko Enoshima's death, an influential group known as Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. And then the list of subjects. Everyone's names are written under the list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper's article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Saionji. And then the Academy's founder, placed portrait hanging in the office, said, Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. I mean, I'm just assuming he's behind Monokuma now. This is just my raw assumption, but I don't fucking know, to be honest. I'm just basing that off of him still being alive and being relatively tied to Junko, I guess. For many years, Hope Speak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all the research. To the Future Foundation 4th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It would be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. I mean, this makes it feel like Makoto, at the very least, Makoto is betraying them and joining the side of despair. The Neo World program created by the Future Foundation allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was programmed for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. And observers in the New World program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. But I wish they told me what the role of the student would be then, because that would give us more info on Chiaki, because like Monokuma made it out to be like, oh, there's a traitor among you. But I mean, sure, that's probably just Monokuma talking mad shit. Like, I wonder what her purpose was overall. Like, what was the purpose for her being in here? Password to enter the ancient ruins. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up the password, this number is very meaningful to them. Why did Chiaki out herself? To save all of the rest of us. The way I took Chiaki was that she believed Nagito knew she was the... Or actually, no. Let me redo that instantly. Chiaki knew that Nagito killed, quote-unquote, killed himself and did the firing shit so we would throw the grenades, knowing that his luck would make the traitor be the murderer. And because Chiaki started caring so much about us, she decided to out herself to save the rest of us. Because she was never on a quote-unquote bad side. She was always on our side. And if she wasn't, then she grew attached to us. That's how I took her. Her thing during the trial. So, like, I wonder what her actual purpose was, you know? Like, right now, I feel like I can't really piece anything of this together. I can just assume some stuff. Like the whole Isuru Kamakura thing and whatever this will mean, you know. But I won't be able to get anywhere until I start the trial. And I know where the path will go. Takes us or whatever. You know, she's on the student list. I do know she's on the student list. So yeah, a special command that can be used during the graduation exam. Oh, the shutdown sequence. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. The Future Foundation's origins. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope Speak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. And that's all of that. Well, I'm gonna be fucking real, chat. I don't fucking know. There's a lot that I'm not really understanding. I'm gonna be real. But it is like I said. I feel like it's not really supposed to make sense until I get into the trial and I can apply all of this onto something. Like, once I start, like, getting... What do you think, though? I do think... I mean, it kind of makes it feel like... I mean, obviously, the Neo World program is used to fuck with our memories. And I think it's fucking our memories to even think that whatever we've been doing here is a false reality. It's kind of like Avatar, if that makes sense. Not the anime Avatar, the blue guy avatars. Like, we go into these characters, which is how we can perceive Hiyoko as being a young child. And also how all these weird things can happen, like a despair disease, you know? That's just our characters being tainted with new personalities or whatever. So that's one thing I'm assuming. That like, oh, we aren't like experiencing these like our actual selves. We are somewhere in the Future Foundation that's been hijacked or something. I don't fucking know. And everything is being controlled through that, like a video game. Everyone's avatar is their true self physically. Well, yeah, I think everyone about what I expected from you. Well, I don't really feel like I don't get what other conclusion I could have at this point. Like once again, I don't know what conclusion you want me to form even. I guess that's the main thing. I'm just assuming shit at this point. But I don't know what it is that you, or the game for that matter, wants me to guess either. I'm supposed to save again. I don't really need to save, but chapter 0 and 6, W. Danganronpa 0. Okay. Could we do this for a bit? Or should we save this for after game, post game? If Yoko's different, is anyone else like you to be a cute magical girl IRL in the game? Yeah, you'll be exhausted probably. And your fuck ass stream. All right, I'll end the fuck ass stream then. Oh, okay. Let me just ask this then. I won't do it today, obviously. But will Magical Miracle Girl Wannabe be its own stream? Like one singular stream? Or will it span into multiple streams? I never played it. Oh, W. Ain't it a big deal? Well, I just want to know. It's about 30-45 minutes. Oh. Okay. Okay, sure. I mean, then we could really generally just do it today. But I guess I won't. I'll save my voice. Don't worry, chat. Oh my god, Nageki. Holy shit. Okay, got it. Gaming. Okay, it's gonna take 3 hours then. So maybe it's good that I'm not. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's so much that you can pick, obviously, but like, I feel like this whole like, oh, you can pick and choose and whatever. I don't think it's like that, but the fact that Hyoka can be a child could explain all of that then. And although I don't say add doubt the ultimate imposter, I do feel like the fact that, oh, he's now Byakuya specifically was intentional then for some reason, and that's gonna become apparent at some point. And then again, I don't know. I'm not gonna let go of the similarities between Naegi and Makoto Naegi and Nagito. Something like that could mean that, hey, Makoto is controlling Nagito the whole time, and none of us would know. But yeah, who knows? You're a pro gamer. Oh my god, you are coping harder than me. Thank you, though. Casual distraction. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. It could be anything, and I don't know where to start my assumptions for whatever is gonna happen in this trial, and I don't know what to assume that I should understand. Like, outside of me just being a stupid idiot who doesn't understand shit anyways. Like, I don't know what a smart person would be able to gather from just these truth bullets and whatever our friends said and shit like that. But that's what I've gathered, kinda. I'm most likely not correct about much of it. But I am starting to accept that weird shit happens in Danganronpa, so the fact that Hiyoko is actually an adult and she could be a child because this is all fake and she has the avatar of a child, that does not feel like an impossibility anymore. So I will stick to that conclusion until I'm proven wrong, or until I get a clue during the trial that makes me realize, oh, it's actually like this, or oh, it's just wrong, it's not like that, blah blah blah, wada. Focus on facts, yes, smart, thank you. But yeah, I feel like I shouldn't assume too much pre-trial. I should definitely see where the trial starts, and yeah, I should definitely see where the trial starts, where the trial gets headed, which points we start bringing up, and you know, like I feel like I shouldn't start guessing stuff at this point, because that's not gonna help me whatsoever. It's either just gonna get me stuck on shit, or I'll just not progress whatsoever. So, yeah. Hiyoko is an adult? I don't fucking know. It makes it seem that way, but 50 truth bullets, that seems like fucking nothing. I'ma be real. That feels like game 1 difficulty. It feels like it's been like 25 truth bullets in all of the trials. I'ma be real. I feel like there's been like... I feel like... Didn't the last trial in Dangan 1 have like 19 truth bullets, and then there was like 2 added mid-trial as well? I might be tripping on that, but I feel like it was something like that. Like, it's definitely a step up from first trial in first game, where there was like, what, like 9 truth bullets or something? I feel like that's a lie. That has to be a lie. Wasn't there like 15 in the first trial as well? Either way, I feel like 15 truth bullets does not feel like a lot. But yeah, chat. My voice is starting to feel funny. I mean, technically it's been feeling funny for the past 2 hours, but yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna think about this, but not think about it too much. And I will maybe see you guys tomorrow. I will definitely see you guys on Thursday. And if there is more Danganronpa to do, I am free this Saturday to do so. Because I am assuming we are for sure finishing this game this week. So next week I'll take a Dangan break, and the week following that, I suppose we will be starting up Ultra Despair Girls. Because that was apparently the next game coming up. So yeah, interesting stream. I'll say that much. There was 50% of the time I just did not understand what the fuck was going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. I appreciate you all coming in as always. I had fun talking with you guys. I had fun trying to understand something. But I feel like it's gonna be much more fun to have a path to follow next stream, and most definitely seeing the ending of this game. If we get to that point, that is. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna hop on story now, because I haven't done that yet today. And I'm gonna be quiet and rest my voice. Bye.